Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play PokéPark Wii Pikachu's Adventure Attractions Part 5. Today we are going to be tackling Empoleon's Snow Slide. These are the attractions that I don't like for LPing because it's like, oh hey, we're gonna, give you like estimated courses that all take like a minute and a half long. And it's just, really difficult. Because, it's not difficult to do, it's just difficult for LPing. I just wish like there wasn't like a long course that you had to do, I guess. I got my 3DS working today again, though. Well, not working, but, like, charged again. So, I evolved, and now I'm a Delcatty with a, Bayleaf. And it's quite the duo, it's funny, but I tackled Stormy Sea today, and I died about 15 times, just on the dungeon alone. All within the very last floors. One time I died on floor 37. Then I got to Kyogre, actually, I did, on floor 40, and he used Water Pulse, and I died within one hit. And it's funny, because I brought Reviver Seeds, and somehow I used, like, all 5 or 6 of them in the dungeon, just getting to Rayquaza, or, Kyogre, not Rayquaza. I don't know if I said Rayquaza before, but it's Kyogre. Anyway, so yeah, that's my day, and then I watched the first 2 episodes of Sherlock with my brother, and now I'm doing this. And yeah. Oh yeah, if you see the Pokemon, it's Suicune. That's who the Pokemon for, or that's who the legendary is for this. I really wish they wouldn't tell you who it is until afterwards, but oh well. It'd make everything a lot more fun if they did it that way. But today's attraction thing, it's actually going to work out really well, because, most places have 2 attractions, or 3. The Haunted Zone has 3, but, yesterday I didn't film PokéPark, so I'm going to do 2 today, and it works out well because the Iceberg Zone only has 1, but so does the Cavern Zone, so it's like, we'll get the 2 oddball out zones done, and then tomorrow we'll be back and we'll do both of the Lava Zones once. And it'll all be even and stuff, for any of you quirky people like me. Oh, Magikarp. I really don't like playing attractions with Magikarp, because I always feel like I'm gonna lose. Even though I don't lose. You know what I want to LP again? Pokemon XD. And that won't happen for a while, because I got a lot of projects lined up already. And I'm really thirsty, but I finished my water bottle. Now I don't know what to do. Well, we're gonna do Empoleon now. I feel like I lost with Empoleon a lot the last time I played it, or maybe that was just Suicune. But either way, I did lose with Suicune a lot last time, but the way things are going, I'll probably do it on my second try, just by like 1 millisecond. Oh no, I always miss that one on the right there. I can't gauge how far it's gonna be. I never remember how far over it is. I always miss it by a little bit. Try not to hit walls in this, because it will slow you down. I accidentally took out the Animal Crossing disc and put PokéPark Wii in before I turned off the Wii, so like it was still at the Animal Crossing home menu. Oops. I hope that doesn't like screw up the game. It shouldn't, but if it does, I'm gonna be really upset. That has really nothing to do with memory cards though, so it shouldn't. Each Pokemon is taking about 1.5 minutes, so we should be done here soon, I guess. I don't think it'll be too terribly long, because we're already halfway done. Maybe... I think this is halfway. No, Empoleon was halfway, okay. Well, not including Suicune, but... that probably just delayed some time, me trying to figure out what was a quarter of the way. I didn't even get it right. It's not halfway, it's a quarter of the way. Okay. I feel like Glaceon shouldn't be on her feet, because it makes me uncomfortable. Oh, we got it with her, and then we missed the second one. Great job, Self. Ah. I don't know, I'm really mad that I haven't beaten Kyogre yet, and, like, I'm having so much trouble in the dungeon, just because, like, I have a Pokemon who's strong against Kyogre and, like, those people, and it's just somehow not working out. Oh well. Maybe tomorrow or later tonight, but I have a lot of things to do tonight, so probably tomorrow. I'm gonna check out the Season 2 of Sherlock tonight, and I really, 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 really hope that it all goes well, because otherwise I'm gonna be a very, very sad person tomorrow. The Season 1 finale was left on such a cliffhanger, like, oh my gosh, how do they even pause something like that for 2 years? I can't even begin to start to imagine how much torture that must have brought the Sherlock fandom. Like, oh my gosh, wow. I could not have waited for 2 years. I would be so upset. So, like, on Tumblr there was this thing that said, reblog if you're an American Sherlockian, and my friend Alex reblogged it, but I'm like, Alex, you've literally never seen the show. And she said, that's the rudest thing you've ever said to me. And she's read about it all on Tumblr, so she, like, knows what happens and all that, and in each episode, but, like, she's never seen it. How can she say she enjoys it? Oh well. We're almost halfway. Lapras is halfway, and that means Empoleon was a quarter of the way. Yeah, okay. I really want to play the second version of this game, but I can't. So, like, I don't know if I told this story already, but I'm gonna tell it anyway, because it makes me laugh. We were walking... Okay, I'm trying to remember who I was with. I think it was Kira. And we were... Oh my gosh, Skype message, why? Not now. That's rude. I'm in the middle of the story. Oh no, oh no. Stop. People keep messaging. No! I can't handle the messages right now. This is something that I need intense concentration on. Finish line. Yeah, okay. I don't know if Glalie the one to use for this attraction. I like Lapras a lot. I want Lapras on my team because Lapras is cool. Okay, so, my story. Back to my story. I was walking with Kira, and we were talking about how our friend Declan was telling us this, like, humor from this guy that he reads on Twitter or something, who's actually really not that funny, but he reads them a lot, and, oh, this is putting my mind so far off track in both areas. This is probably not enjoyable for, like, you guys. I'm probably not the most functional up here. But oh well. I have fun. That's what matters, right? Oh my gosh, it's already March 19th. I remember the 1st. I wish I had more things to talk about. I wish I had a more interesting life. I probably will have a more interesting life when I get back into school, but currently that's not the case, so... Normally I'd be doing, like, really bad on this attraction. I'm surprised I've done so well. I mean, like, I haven't really ran into any walls or anything like that. Normally I'm, like, really bad at this attraction, so it's a good thing that I'm not this terrible. You know what I haven't seen in forever? The Amazing Race. I need to watch that again. I still want to be on that show someday. Oh my gosh, that would be so incredibly cool. Let's see, I think I last left off at season 13. Definitely season 13. I already know who wins, but... you know, I know it was season 13. Because I watched the first episode, but then I didn't watch anything else. If I remember correctly, I still remember who goes home the first week, but I might be thinking of a different season. There are, like, some seasons that I remember and some seasons that I don't. The first season I remember. The second season I remember. The third season, I know I'd remember it if I, like, read the winners. Fourth season, I don't remember right now. And I don't know if I'd remember. Season 7, I remember. 5 and 6, I do. 8. Not likely. I think 11 was the season that I paid the least attention. But I remember the final challenge. I just don't remember, like, the people who won. Which is probably the important part. I remember the final challenge, and I remember, like, these two guys won, and there were these other two guys that were like, we were so close, and we hate you guys because we totally should have won. And it was just, like, really immature. But they were also young, so... you can't blame them, because young people are stupid. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here. No offense to any of you young people who might be, like, smarter, wiser, and more mature than the other young people. Which would be me. And, you know, more modest. No, I'm totally not more modest, but I've been told that I'm really mature for a long time now, so I'll go with it. I guess I should start believing it. But, yeah, I don't get a lot of the things that young people do. And it's just like... reading, like, stories on the internet of what young people do, and just... it's like, wow, I really have no wish or desire to ever take part in anything that is, like, even similarly related to that. Oh my gosh, my dog is walking around outside. Why is that happening? Normally my dad's like, oh my gosh, there is a motorcycle in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention to this game. My dog just stopped a motorcycle. You don't understand. My dog is a rat terrier. He is, like, maybe less than a foot off the ground, like 9 inches, maybe. He's really fat, though. My dad, because he's so old, he's gonna be 16 in July. My dad's been, like, you know, making sure... He hasn't been putting a leash on him because the dog doesn't like to wander places, so he's like, oh hey, I'll just, you know, stay close, but this time I guess my dad just let him out without walking next to him, or forgot about him for a minute, because he just stopped a motorcycle in the middle of the street. That was really scary. I feel like if you were hit by a motorcycle, it would cause a lot more damage than if you were hit by a car. Which is probably false, but... oh well. Wouldn't it be great if I beat Suicune on my first try? But I also sort of don't want to break this cycle now. I feel like Mew's the only one who we've done considerably better than the bonus. But I don't remember. It might have been right under there again, I'm not sure. Or just there. Just under the time limit. The only thing I don't like about PokéPark 2 is they took away the attractions for, like, the most part. I mean, there are 4 attractions, but you have to beat, like, the entire world just to get to the attraction. I wish there were more attractions, I really do. Because throughout the entire game, it's sort of just, like, questing. I don't know, like, what other way to put it, like, go and do tasks for people, and then you make friends with everyone, and then you get to an attraction, and it's like, oh wow, really, that... I wish that was more exciting. But it isn't. Oh, I'll give you some tips about Stormy Sea on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. For, you know, like, anyone who's there right now. If you see a seal, run. Or put it to sleep, or attract it to yourself, or something. But just do not think you can beat it with normal attacks. Because all of a sudden it'll be like, oh hey, let's use Icy Wind, or Powder Snow, and you'll all die. All of you. I'm evolved and I still die. And if you ever see a Spheal, run faster than you did if you saw the seal. Because Spheal's like, oh hey, I'll use Ice Ball, and Ice Ball, it takes out like 60 lives, which isn't that bad, but it attacks multiple times, and every time it gets more effective. So first it's 60, then it's 80, then it's 100, then it's 115, then you're dead. Well, you know, you're dead before, but I brought a bunch of Reviver Seeds, and it probably would go up to like 150. But yeah, so if you see a Spheal, just run or find a way to paralyze it or something. They look cute, but they're not. They're vicious. I mean, why do you think that little kid in the Pokemon Deoxys movie is so afraid of Pokemon? He saw the true Spheal. Don't be fooled. It'll betray you. Let's go this route for our last Pokemon, because we haven't gone that route yet. Okay, well that didn't work. Don't try new things. Yeah, that's my advice. Also, stay away from Armaldo. And Ammonite is a pain. Well, not Ammonite, but Amistar. And Kabutops is a pain. But you can beat them pretty easily. I mean, like, you don't take any serious damage, but like Armaldo, you just leave. Don't even deal with him. Alright, now we're on Suicune. I actually really love Spheal because, like, I do. Like, my first Spheal was in XD, Gale of Darkness, and, like, it was one of my favorite Pokemon ever, and I got it to Walrein, and I just remember, like, it was really great. And I'm really happy with Spheal. Like, I just love Spheal, and I always will. Okay, Suicune's difficult because he's got a really low time, so you gotta go fast, and you cannot miss one single gate. How are we already 5 seconds in? That has gone way too fast. That's not really 5 seconds, it can't be. It's cheating. Okay, I probably should have gone to the right and gotten that, but I didn't, so... I don't know if we can do it. I feel like I want to play Sonic Adventure DX again, but then, again, I don't. Oh my gosh, we did it in one try. Do you know how many tries this took me last time? Lots of tries. Guess we broke the cycle, and Suicune's one of my favorite legendaries ever, just because of this, Pokemon Forever movie, but... Oh my gosh. Come back again. That's actually my mom's favorite movie, and she loves Celebi. Not favorite movie of all time, but just favorite Pokemon movie. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys later and tomorrow. Bye!